Hi there, everyone. Thanks for clicking on this video. So what we're talking about these next couple of weeks is we're talking about the word compassion. Now, what does compassion mean? It means kindness. It means showing love and appreciation towards people around you. Now, that doesn't just have to be your friends or your family, but it can be anyone, anywhere. And we're going to kind of kick off this compassion project by doing a quick little read aloud. It's one of my favorite stories. I think it really shows what compassion is and how to show compassion to everybody else. So without further ado, here we go. Here is our read aloud. All right. It is called Have You Filled a Bucket Today? A Guide to Daily Happiness for Kids. It's by Carol McLeod and illustrated by David Messing. All day long, everyone in the world walks around carrying an invisible bucket. You can't see it, but it's there. You have a bucket. Each member of your family has a bucket. Your grandparents, your friends, and neighbors all have a bucket. Everyone carries an invisible bucket. Your bucket has one purpose only. Its purpose is to hold your good thoughts and good feelings about yourself. When you feel happy and good, your bucket is full. And when you feel sad and lonely, your bucket is empty. Other people feel that same way too. They're happy when their bucket is full, and they're sad when their bucket is empty. It's great to have a full bucket, and this is how it works. You need other people to fill your bucket, and other people need you to fill theirs. So, how do you fill a bucket? You fill a bucket when you show love to someone, when you say or do something kind, or even when you give someone a smile. That's being a bucket filler. A bucket filler is a loving, caring person who says or does nice things that make others feel special. When you make someone feel special, you are filling a bucket. But you can also dip into a bucket and take out some of those good feelings. You dip into a bucket when you make fun of someone, when you say or do mean things, or even when you ignore someone. That's being a bucket dipper. A bully is a bucket dipper. A bucket dipper says or does mean things that make others feel bad. Many bucket dippers have an empty bucket. They think that they can fill their own bucket by dipping into someone else's. But that will never work. You never fill your own bucket when you dip into someone else's. But guess what? When you fill someone's bucket, you fill your own bucket too. You feel good when you help others. Feel good. You feel very sad and lonely when your bucket is empty. All day long, we are either filling up or dipping into each other's buckets by what we say and what we do. Try to fill a bucket and see what happens. You love your mom and dad. Why not tell them you love them? You can even tell them why. Your caring words will fill their buckets right up. Watch for smiles to light up their faces. You will feel like smiling too. A smile is a good clue that you have filled a bucket. If you practice, you'll become a great bucket filler. Just remember that everyone carries an invisible bucket, and think of what you can say or do to fill it. Here are some ideas for you. You could smile and say hi to the bus driver. He has a bucket too. You could invite the new kid at school to play with you. You could write a thank you note to your teacher. You could tell your grandpa that you like to spend time with him. There are many ways to fill a bucket. Bucket filling is fun and easy to do. It doesn't matter how young or old you are. It doesn't cost money. And it doesn't take much time. And remember, when you fill someone else's bucket, you fill your own bucket too. When you're a bucket filler, you make your home, your school, and your neighborhood better places to be. Bucket filling makes everyone feel good. So why not decide to be a bucket filler today and every day? Just start each day by saying to yourself, I'm going to do something to fill someone's bucket today. And at the end of each day, ask yourself, did I fill a bucket today? Yes, I did. That's the life of a bucket filler. And that's you. The end. Okay, everybody, I hope you liked the story as much as I did. I think it's a great idea. I think it's a great way for us to think about how to be kind to each other. Just fill buckets rather than dipping buckets. So I want you to think about, how can I fill a bucket today? Think about who you can fill a bucket for and how to do it. And drop a comment if you would like to say how you're going to fill a bucket today. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you liked it. See y'all soon. Bye.